Edward and X pretty far forward here.
They need to burn the Black Shield from Edward, or he can't really do anything. Now, the wave isn't, as stacked in UOL's favor, so they don't have that to work with. Seems like Splyce just want to set up this push to buy a reset for Kabe and Northscare, make sure they're the ones back to base first. And what this actually buys is effectively two times, or
they don't have vision in that brush, and Anasik and No Man's are right there. Humanoid can't afford to step forward. Hits that stun. Must have been a visual bug on our end, but now it looks like Humanoid is trying to escape. Forced to use the ulti on himself. Good bit of damage comes down, but a lot of pressure now on the top side. Dark Harvest stack over to the like of Anasik. Xerxes, though, already on the bottom side of the map, responding with a Drake. Will they go for the dive here?
It's going to be hard to. Shen ultimate up and available. Humanoid does not have his own, though, but Anasik on the card, they're so good at diving towers, can just go for poke trades.
Ulti coming out, trying to make sure that Vizicachi can't cancel it, yeah.
Ambitious use right there, but they will be able to pick up at least one plate for themselves. That's a taunt!
Forward, Vizicachi, trying to buy a bit more time with Spirit's Refuge, but he can't sidestep enough. The Skittles gonna take him down. Taste the rainbow on the top side of the map.
Straight up greed right there. Vizicachi in the game, and playing from back foot, haven't been able to do much.
Pulling back with the Karthus is right here in the midst of the fight. The Kiana throws them back. They're right into Karthus. That's not where you want to be. They might get the Kiana, but they won't get anything. Humanoid now has to run for the hills. Shen comes over the wall, tries to buy a bit more time, and Anasik throws down the Skittle, trying to finish off. Humanoid won't quite do it. Rakan here to try and save the day, but the ultimate is off cooldown. Presence of mind, resetting it right. The Guardian. We'll just give it over to him. It looks like Anasik wants in on the action. Humanoid has to back off here. Big damage. Had the ulti up and available, does not get the chance to use it.
Unicorns might be able to look for more. Check this out. Boss has moved down from the top lane in towards mid. They can completely deny Splyce away from this tower. There's a Drake spawning up too, but if they're able to kill the tower before the Rift Herald does die, maybe they can take that charge. Wasn't able to tell if that did go down.
TP now from the bottom side. Kabe moving in. The Heimerdinger running for his life. Kabe desperately wants this kill here. Xerxes now backing off. Double daggers come through. Inax, no mana. Kabe going to finish that one out and walk away cleanly. Good punish from Splyce.
Definitely need to see that move come from them after Unicorns took that mid lane tower. Now Unicorns, they have that major objective knocked away, and Anasik getting feisty.
Skittles get harder to hit as the enemy team gets boots.
Looks impossible.
It's Dance Dance Revolution.
No Man's has ultimate. Does he want to go?
I don't think he wants to. This is super questionable.
He's feeling it.
He's going to back off.
Walking in 1v3. Oh, no.
Now gets locked up. Hello? No Man's?
Oh!
That's huge! But still a 1-for-1. Shut down onto the Kiana.
About to dodge the Skittle.
He's walking further under. Good spell shield comes out. Locked up by the Water Blade, though. Humanoid trying to buy a bit more time. Meanwhile, Boss is going in on the top side. Inax going to grab Humanoid. Boss going to get spotted out here, though. They're going to look to collapse on the Renekton. He will be able to walk away. Picture-in-picture action as Unicorns Love set their sights on that Ocean Drake.
Unicorns getting everything they need right there, punishing Humanoid down on that bottom side of the map. And Bosch is buying more and more time here. Speaking of unnecessary risk, he's going in, but he knows there's no one else really here.
He's a level 11 Renekton with the Spear of Shojin. No one's trying to take that fight right now.
Just about everywhere. One person is on another side of the map buying time.
Dashes over the wall. Ult's there. He's going to try to dash.
Oh, no.
Kiana is so powerful. Kabe gets locked up. If he grabs
Can he turn?
He can kill. He can kill. He can kill. He can kill. He's going to try to finish it. No, the shutdown is there.
Look at bot lane, though. They keep on going with the push. The minions underneath the tower. Chachi just trying to hold on. He has a Tiamat, but he can't step forward and actually out of the wave.
Chachi's going in. There's so much magic damage. Uses the stopwatch to try to buy time.
He's already got one. He's playing jungle for him.
Pineapples. Oh, no! Oh, my God! That was a supreme display of balance. There's not much more to say about that one. No Man's now has to run for the hills. Grassblade will give him stealth. They have no way to auto-attack him. The Fear is going to take him just outside. Edward, too little too late. Good that they're able to grab a kill back, but here comes the Heimerdinger, the flash, the ult. Here comes the big tower, and there's nowhere for Xerxes to go. It does stop the tower from auto-attacking, though, when you TP to it, so...
Did they just go Baron here? 10 seconds away, and Anasik.
Humanoid has a Shen TPing in, but they need to get away. He's just going to flash over the wall. The dash comes in. He's going to walk away as he clears the wave.
Okay, I don't think he has enough mana to go for the Baron here.
He has blue buff.
It's true.
The Heimer, they don't have the vision cleared out. 14 seconds left on Xerxes.
This ward is going to reveal them, though, and that's gonna be trouble for them with a lot of TPs
they
on the side of Splyce. Oh, they know.
Humanoid, Kabe, TPs. Vizicachi here. Wall of Pain comes out. Vizicachi potentially in trouble. Will dash to safety, but Northscare is here as well with the double buff he got earlier. Don't think this is the point where they try to turn. Boss gonna step forward on a Northscare, though. Black Shield.
Because with a Karthus and a Heimerdinger, that Baron goes down fast. And with a Kiana and a Morgana, This Lissandra's gonna go down fast too.
Locked down, gonna try to walk away. Oh.
Just kidding, just kidding. I didn't mean it. I meant it.
You didn't mean it. He's going in. You didn't mean it. Humanoid lives. Visachachi body. Oh,
he doesn't have ult.
Oh, there he is. That's the claw burned. They can just walk right into the pit. The TV's coming in, but it's going to be too little too late. He tries to make his way in. Is it going to be enough?
He got it!
Xerxes gets it. The taunt is there for follow-up, and they might lose the following fight. The Kiana cannot find a way in. That is a heroic moment coming in from the likes of Xerxes. Can they stop the fight, though? No Man's already burning the ultimate, has been locked up, needs the grass blade to make it out. Will go invisible. Inax now stepping forward. Kabe brings the feathers back, and he locks him up, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Visachachi now in the midst of the team. Humanoid running for his life. Splice may have got the Baron, but they will lose the following fight. Humanoid taken out, and Unicorns alone. The fights to come, mitigating some of those big burst spells. Visachachi is barely tanky enough to step forward, but it does mean that the push will be slowed for now.
And especially on these sieges, watch out for the magic resist shred on the Wall of Pain, because you can drop that and it's the size of the entire lane, and then the poke comes through and it becomes very, very difficult to deal with. Now I really like the move from UOL to walk so far forward and poke Xerxes as he's trying to walk towards this mid lane. It basically secures them, this inner tower. Splice going to be regulated to their own base for the time being. And this is just what...
To win the championship, or to get into group.
Here we go!
Here's a big pick onto Humanoid, just instantly taken down. The Karthus is still alive. They're going to try to get one kill back. Karthus ulti now coming out, trying to zone the rest of the team away. Huge damage coming in. No Man's now on the hunt. He has the black shield. Kabe immediately going to be forced to ult. The feathers come back. Maybe not enough. Pulling through as Visachachi's forced to ult.
No Man's 5v4 around the pit. They can kite this permanently.
Chachi just used all his major cooldowns. Dashed in. Brief window of opportunity to punish here. Visachachi still stepping forward, but Ananasik and Inox can just force this one down. Xerxes coming in. He has no ult, but he does have the flash, and he does have the smite. No Man's, they need to step forward. They need to stop Xerxes from getting to the pit. Why? They don't need to take this 50-50. He's going to dash over the wall. He's going to try to make sure that it's not a 50-50. Instead, they're focusing on it. No Man's goes to the backside. He's trying to find two. Can he get one more?
He got it!
I can't believe it! Splice! When it matters most, every single time it is Xerxes. But Unicorns of Love will continue to monster the fights. No Man's is still alive. But that's it. Once again,
they're TPing bot lane. They can get the inhibitor. Even though they lost the Baron, they can siege.
Stepping forward, Humanoid can try to walk into this one, but I don't think it's a winning proposition. Edward now on the way as well. No Man's pushing up. I can't believe two
heroes. And they push to the end. They have so many minions. Dracos, they can keep on going. They face the wave there just is not there.
Supreme Display of Talent is almost off cooldown. The Kiana can look to ult. He gets locked up mid-ult. That's not what they needed whatsoever. Humanoid goes into the backside. He's trying to buy time. Aftershock makes him a little bit tankier, but Northscaron cannot tap in. He just continues every form of Zhonya's he has. He flashes out to safety. He locks them up. Maybe they can hold it here. Humanoid is still alive. No Man's is overstayed his welcome. No Man's goes down. They don't get the shutdown. Splice once again making the impact.
How much time can he buy, though? Because right now, Splice are pushing mid. They do have Baron buff. Remember, he falls down, so at most, it's one tower here. Ultimate blown by Inax. They're trying to go in.
Big ult comes in from the Karthus.
Ooh.
Lots of damage. Kabe forced to ult out. Splice are going to be able to retreat. There's a massive wave stacking on the bottom side. There are no TPs left for the Unicorns of Love.
Unicorns want to push down mid lane. With the numbers advantage, they say, forget the Infernal Drake. Maybe you can make something happen here. Or just reset and push for that. They're splitting up on the map at the moment. And they know there's not a whole lot of wave clear for Splice. It really is Kabe who has to step up to the wave to hit those minions. So they can just walk straight down this middle lane with the numbers advantage and take this tower.
Kiana ults up and available as well. Difficult to use in the enemy base to be certain, but it means they can't stand next to that inhibitor. The Wall of Pain, once again, making so much space. Kabe cannot step forward when the Unicorns of Love have set up this line of scrimmage.
It's probably the strongest thing about this competition, dominated by early jungle passing. Ananasik had the advantage.
This is what they're waiting for. He flashes over the wall. Can't try to buy a bit of time. Lays down the big turret. Edward now coming in. Now he goes golden again. That's going to be the double. He wants to make his way out to safety. Are they actually going to be able to kill him? Ananasik is doing so much damage in the pits. The shutdown. Checking in on the summoner spells as well. Visachachi, of course, with no ult available, has his TP. Kabe has his. Flashes for Northscaron. Kabe. Now we're going to see the fight break out. No Man's just gets right back out. The Karthus all coming in is going to do a lot of damage. Multiple members locked up. Humanoid chunked on the side. I don't think anyone's making it out of this one. Xerxes manages to get taken down. Only a single kill onto the side of Splice. Unicorns of Love were looking for more there, but they will not find it. Splice barely making it out.
Still going to be in favor of the Unicorns of Love. Featherstorm still down from Kabe. That means team fighting almost impossible for this squad. If Unicorns can find the fight now, can find the siege when Splice can't fight back, that'll be their opening.
Small window. Visachachi going to take a ton of poke damage. Guardian there to mitigate at least some of that. The Skittles from Ananasik zoning the rest of the team off the tower. But Humanoid still ready on the flank. Will not take the claw in.
Just drop the wall and step up to hit the tower. That has to be the play here. But Inax not feeling confident enough to drop any auto sim stealth, waiting for the poke. Gonna be another 20 more seconds before that next wave reaches this top lane. Spells are back up for Splyce. This may be where they decide to draw the line here. Flashes across the board. It will be Norscaron to lead the charge in if they can find a flank.
They need to find a window now. He's going away. All the engagements are being burned onto Nomans. Nomans will get taken down. He gets a decent ult off, but that's the shutdown going through. Unicorns of Love instead now locking up Vizicachi, setting their sights on that top lane inhibitor. Anonisic has the ult up and available. The flash taunt, it's perfect from Vizicachi, but Anonisic is still alive for now. The whole team stepping forward. Anonisic trying to catch himself in the middle of the fight. Double Zhonya's his humanoid. May find himself in trouble. That's the Karthus ult. Who's going to drop down? So he doesn't have enough. So many members dropping in the face of the Requiem. And the Requiem for Unicorns of Love might just sound like Silver Scrapes. He closes this one out. Big stun. The binding goes in. Norscaron. He blocks once again. Who can't Norscaron save in these clutch moments?
This is where it gets so hard for Kabe. He wants to fight. He is stronger than Inax, but he's huge.
Chachi potentially in trouble. They can't afford to burn too many cooldowns on the Shen before the fight kicks off, but they can slowly but surely chip him down. The ulti coming through. It's going to lock up Norscaron as well. No man's going to grab that one. Splyce going to have to back off.
UOL continue to pick off Vizicachi before these crucial fights. It's so important for them. Now as there's effectively no fight left to be had for Splyce. 50-second death timers as well. A 4-stacked elemental Elder Dragon now for the Unicorns. And they don't need Baron buff because all 3 inhibitors are exposed. They can just run straight into that base and sweep across and take all 3.
Splyce, the fact that they've survived this long already feels like a miracle. 2 Baron steals, a fantastic base hold. Norscaron with some clutch blocks left and right. But I don't think it's going to be enough against this final push, Ender. This could be it. This should be the moment where Splyce lose this game. 1 inhibitor to fall, a second going to match it, a third sure to follow. 14 seconds on Vizicachi. Yomu's used, the Audacity used just to get closer to the inhibitor. Anonisic, a constant threat. They cannot dive in. The Heimer and the Karthus will punish. That's 3 inhibitors down. Baron in 1 minute and 44 seconds. If UOL really want to take the slow route, they really want to close out cleanly, they can wait for that objective.
Attack this fight. I feel like you try to go front to back, deal with Boss and Nomans first.
Humanoid going in. Looks like they tried to kite on Noman, but it's a massive ult. He manages to hit 2 members. The rest of the team now on the retreat. Noman's still alive. And that's it. That should be it.
Look at the burn!
Oh, health bars. Ultimate gone, trying to snipe him, redemption!
He's gonna burn! Edward!
Baby burn, and just like that, it's the Requiem, it's the redemption. It's everything you could want as a Unicorns of Love fan, because here, in the moment where it matters most, they have turned the game. They will look to break the base. 1 tower left standing in front of them. Slowly but surely moving in. Kabe, there's just too many members in front of him. He does not have the damage. He does not have what it takes. So when push comes to shove, Unicorns of Love take us to game 5. Get ready.
Put Vizicachi on something that he's not comfortable on, something that they can really attack him with, and then see if they can get Noman something that he can just carry on. Because if they do, there is a real chance the UOL can make the upset happen, remove your